Hi, and welcome to Moonlight Witchery. This is Edie. We're going to be doing another pick a card reading. This one is, What Do They Think About Me? It's for those new romances that you're just beginning or just met and you want to know and are curious about what they're actually thinking about you and how the relationship may develop. So just take a moment and meditate on the cards before you. They're 1, 2, and 3. And as you're meditating on them, think about the person and the number will come to you what is right for you. So enjoy your readings. Here we go, number ones. This is quite the mixed bag. I'm telling you, you have unrequited love. This is the situation. You have destiny. We have King of Cups. We have the Four of Earth. And we have the mystical shaman. You know, I have to tell you, what I pick up from this is unbelievable amount of history. I feel like this person has just come back into your life. And this is a person who's pulled away from you in the past. And this person is not new to you who you're seeing. They have, if they have not come to you yet, they're going to be coming to you very soon. I feel like all the planetary alignments, they've been away from you for a while. And I feel like this energy that is around has brought forth them back to you. I feel like they have never forgotten about you. They've always loved you. Emotionally, they've never felt apart from you, even though I feel like even sometimes for some of you it may even be years that you've been apart. I'm feeling like they may have left you for another person. This hurts you greatly, I feel, but you also knew that it was going to come back around to you. And I almost kind of want to say, maybe that sounds maybe, a little bit, I don't want to say arrogant, but it feels a little bit arrogant that you've always known, like to the other person I'm talking about, you've always known that they were going to come back to you. I feel like you should never say those words. But I feel like for whatever reason, they're humbling themselves enough to come to you and say, I messed up. I shouldn't have done blah, 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 blah with this other person. I shouldn't have gone with this other person, etc., etc. And I feel that they truly have remorse. I feel like they've been burned badly by this person. And I feel like either that or it's you that's been badly burned by them. I feel like they have the love. Basically what they did to you happened to them, only they've never had it happen to them before. I feel like this is all new to them about being rejected, and they really didn't take it very well. They went through a very tumultuous time for a little while. I feel like they've gotten on their ground, their footing again, and I feel like they've really thought long and hard about wanting to be with you, and I feel like this is why they're back in your life. I feel like they understand that you are the slow, steady one. You're the one that brings stability to this relationship. And I feel like in the past, you put like too much energy, I feel, into the relationship because you knew that you're supposed to be together. I feel like you knew that you're supposed to be together, and that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I feel like you go at things wholeheartedly. They weren't quite ready for what you had to offer in the past, I feel. I feel like they weren't ready for you. And now they've had some time away. They've experienced, falling in love with somebody else and them not reciprocating it. And they realized a lot of things about that. They realized how much hurt that caused you. I'm sensing that this has caused you a ton of hurt. I also feel like whoever's listening to this has done a whole lot of healing, some spiritual progression. They've done some studies on protecting themselves, protecting their heart. So you, whoever this is, you've done this. You've done some protection about your heart. Your partner may have done this as well, but in a different level. I feel like you've advanced a little bit more spiritually than your partner, and they are they're using sacred geometries to protect their energy field. I also feel like this person that you're with right now, even though you have been apart, you were marrying each other's lives as it went along. However, they started the ball rolling karmically towards this because they had a choice, I feel, a little while back to be with you, but they chose not to be. I feel like there's been a little back and forth energy. There may be some cords that are tied, some karmic energies that you have, unsettled business, I feel, that the two of you have. So this is why you're back together now. And I feel like, you know, the oracle card here is the mystical shaman. I'm getting a sense that you have spirit guides that have guided you back towards this person. I feel like this person that you're with will offer you nothing but a heartfelt love and the most beautiful relationship, because I feel like the angels have manipulated energy so that they see your true worth. It's like the veils from their eyes have been lifted. They really compared who they were with the last time and you came out like so much more ahead than anybody else they've ever been with. And they're so happy to have you in their life again, is what I'm feeling. And I am feeling that the heavens are celebrating this as well. So that's quite an energy, ones, and that's really wonderful. So congratulations. Take this steady and slow. Don't let people away with things that they're, don't let them take advantage of you, I want to say. And I feel like you need to stand up for yourself a little bit and not allow what's happened in the past to transpire again. If you see things going wayward, I'm going to say, you need to pull yourself back and you need to say, I'm not going to tolerate this, but you need to do it with your actions, not your words. Words I don't feel mean anything to this person so much anymore. I feel like there's been a lot of fighting back and forth in the past, and I feel like you have confronted the person before about maybe their infidelities, that sort of thing. And you've psychically known, you've had intuition, you just knew what they were doing, and they had a chance to figure things out but they didn't take it. They chose the other person instead. So I feel, ones that have chosen this deck, that, you have to sort of meet them halfway. They're humbling themselves to come towards you, and I feel like destiny is showing you to humble yourself to bring the two of you together. And in this regard, you'll lay a sure footing. Just go slow and steady. Lay a sure footing for what you want. I feel like you may want to rush into this, but please don't. Please wait. I guarantee you that within 6 months of you seeing this will be the time to make things a little bit deeper. You need to build emotional bonds again, and you need to let go as you do this gently of all the past hurts, because all the past hurts, I feel, are going to come out. I feel like there's no more secrets anymore for you, number ones. No more secrets. You know what's coming to you. There's no surprises, and the person's offering you heartfelt love, but you need to work through some stuff. Give it a chance, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Give it a chance. So that's really nice, okay? Congratulations, number ones. This is for number twos. I'm feeling like, okay, so you have the chemistry card, you have obstacles and challenges, you have the King of Wands, you have the Ten of Earth or Pentacles, you have the Witness for your Oracle card. You know, I feel like the person that you're with, there's a lot of magnetic chemistry. I feel like there's a lot of sexual attraction. But I also feel the chemistry is more than that. I feel like it's comforting. I feel like it is nurturing towards the both of you. I feel like your partner is very nurturing towards you. I also feel like this is already a sexual relationship. If it's not, it's going to be very soon. And that you have had some obstacles and challenges to overcome of yourself. I don't feel like it's the other person. I feel like it's you who has sort of had a disconnect from romance, and this person has breathed life into you, but you're very leery and you're very scared, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you have huge hurdles that you think in your mind to overcome, so for this relationship to work. I feel like you think that maybe the person might be a little immature towards you. However, I'm seeing that you're not used to someone being so like lighthearted and full of joy. I feel like this other person just brings like little fairyish energy that seems to come from the fairy realm, is what I'm seeing. I feel also that this is going to help you financially become more stable. I also feel like this is something that from the other side that you've been asking for a long time, but it's almost like you don't recognize it. So the Oracle card, the Witness, is saying that to me that the guides that have brought you here are really like have brought you and watched you, nurture you. Like I feel like they've watched you grow within emotions within this relationship, and I feel like they're sort of watching to see how you're going to actually react within this. I feel like this relationship's a test. I also feel this is a new thing. There may be some that, you know, in this group that this has been someone that they've been with before, but I feel like this is more of a new, nurturing, very sexual, passionate relationship that I feel like in the past you have had some insecurity problems within relationships, maybe some jealousy issues. And if it's not you, maybe the other partner. In general readings like this, it's, you know, hard to decipher sometimes those energies. All I know is that it's either you or your partner has been very jealous. So if it's you, then take it for what it is. If it's the partner, then take that for however I'm saying it. But it's the same general effect, and that's why it's lumped in one thing. I feel like there has been some jealousy in the past. I feel like there's been some infidelity and denial on the other partner's part, and I feel like it's left you shaken and a little unsturdy on your feet. So when you are feeling this, I feel like these energies of joy and happiness are coming around you, and they're actually like almost, I feel, sent from the other side to help you through this at this time. And you do overcome these obstacles. I feel like you have created an energy, a safe circle of friends around you that you talk things over with. There may be one or two friends around you that are really good listeners, and I implore you to go and listen to what they have to say about your relationship. I feel like they're divinely guided too. They're like a little person that is there, like on your cheering section. They're on your team, is what I'm feeling. They're on team too. That's what I'm feeling. So there is a lot of energy I feel that is worth connecting within this relationship. So this is another, you know, go ahead that you can put some emotions into this and some depth and time and energy within it so that you can build and advance further on your spiritual progression within love, is what I'm seeing. So it's actually quite beautiful that this other person is nurturing, because your obstacles and challenges are within the self and self-consciousness, so they're going to help you have a little bit more confidence. I feel like your language towards the self is going to change. You're not going to talk so negatively towards the self anymore, is what I'm seeing, number twos. And that is really good, because I do feel from the other side, they've been watching, and almost like you don't get what you don't ask for. So you've just been quiet, maybe complaining a little bit about what's been going on in the past. You're overcoming it. You sat and you've marinated in it for a while. You've overcome it. You've healed, and now you've started this new relationship, number twos. And I feel like the other side is watching this and watching what you're doing. This is a test for you to change your thinking, and that you are going to create your world. So if you're going to create more obstacles and more negative thinking, then that's the way it's going to go. But if you create positive thoughts, like I know you can, and think about all the good things and continuously think about the good things, then that's what you're going to manifest more of. That's going to snowball into a very good path. I'm seeing more in depth about, finances. I feel like there's a move where you move in together. And I feel like financially, this is a very good move for you as well. So in the future, when it develops into that stage, I feel like within 1 to 2 years, it could very easily develop into that stage. And I'm being generous on those times. I feel like, within that, you're going to go through a lot of growing stages. So be patient, number twos, with your partners, and know that this is really good. Because when you're alone with them, I feel like you're going to know when you're alone with them the way the two of you feel together, because it's a mutual thing. This is not just one-sided. I feel like in the past it's been one-sided, and you're the one that's been doing a lot of the giving. And now it's your turn to receive. So receive. Make sure that you're ready to receive. Listen, be open, expand your energy field. And what I mean by that is when you're tense and tight and negative all the time, your energy field gets contracted in. It like gets closed and tight. And you feel that from other people, whether you're around someone a lot or not. You may get used to another person, but other people feel this, and then they're not going to want to be around that so much. It doesn't feel very good. So what I want you to do is relax the physical body and open up your chakras. If you don't know how to do that, you can go online. There's many meditations that'll help you through that. And at this time, I feel like, doing meditation forms of opening up your chakras and clearing your chakras, really important for you to do your self-healing to get you through this process and the fears of repeating patterns. Because I feel like there's nothing here that's going to repeat for you. This is all brand new. All brand new. So clearing the chakras is the way to keep that positive thoughts going. Doing, mantras, positive mantras also will help. I feel this situation in your mind state of mind. So good luck with this, number twos, and we'll be seeing you in the next reading. Hi, number threes. Here we go. Okay, so we have very soon spiritual strength, Page of Wands, choice, and thunder. So I feel like for those of you who have picked number 3, you're going to be making a choice very soon. I feel like a lot of you, the obstacle there's spiritual strength, and so I feel like the other person may not be as spiritual as you. And this is making you hold back and say, I'm not sure if I want to be with someone who's not on my level of things. I feel like they're very intelligent, very smart, but they've never really been exposed to some of the spiritual things that you have been. I feel like you're much more spiritually advanced than they are. I do see that you're going to make a decision soon, though. You're going to be like, nah. For the majority of you listening to this, I feel like you're going to make the decision to not be with this person. I feel like they have maybe a little bit of immaturity in them that over time will kind of drive you a little crazy, I'm sort of feeling. And your ideals about who you want to be with and what you want to accomplish in life are on a much more higher spiritual level than them. I am seeing, though, also for the group of you who choose to be with this person, it's like this is like a split reading. It's almost like there was like and the other one's clear yeses and clear nos. This one is a little bit split. And so the yes group here, the people that you choose to be them, you're still going to see that this other person has, immaturity spiritually, but they may sit and listen to you and gain something from you. I feel like you're supposed to be together for a short period of time so that the other person can maybe spiritually progress, because here's the thing, when this is what we want in life. We want to be, other people to teach us things when we need to, and we want to be able to help other people when they need it from us. Sometimes we're the takers, sometimes we're the givers. And I feel like this time, you're going to pull yourself away, and something, the oracle card is the thunder, and I feel like there's going to be an actual thunderstorm when this is going on for some of you. And also for others of you, there is a buffalo. I feel like in this cloud of energy of the thunder, there's going to be an actual thunderstorm that is happening. I was about to say snowstorm, so that might be for somebody, but I feel like this is more of the thunderstorm. And I feel like the medicine of buffalo is going to be loaned to you. So the spirit of the buffalo is coming from beyond, I feel, within this card. And it is loaning you energy to help you through this time. I feel like it's going to loan you strength to get through this, because I feel like you don't want to be alone, but you're not willing to settle. And I feel like almost for the most part of you who do decide, you're going to feel like you settle if you stay, and that if you choose to be away from that person, then you're choosing to be away from that person because you feel like you're settling. So that's what I'm getting for this for you, number threes. So that's what I'm seeing here, number threes, that you have a choice, but either way, I feel like if you stay, it's not going to turn out the best for you. You may eventually just let it go anyways, but if you choose to stay, it's okay. You'll learn some things from each other, and then you'll grow apart, and then that's will be the way it goes. But I feel like also you have a choice to avoid all of that and still help the person as they need it and as you need it karmically. There's some karmic energy there, so you owe a little bit of karmic energy to someone. You may as well give it to them, and then you have your karmic debt paid off. And then very soon, I feel like after this, there's going to be a love that's going to be more for you. Okay, so that's maybe for another reading, but right now is the time that you need to heal, get over this, see what's going on in your life, why you're attracting this level of things, and you don't want to do it again. So the next person you attract is going to be much more on your level. Okay, number threes. And if you decide to stay eventually, I feel like it may still eventually come to a breakup. So that's sort of what I'm seeing with this, and good luck with this, and we'll see you. So thanks for coming by the pick a card readings. So that's what I'm seeing for you, number threes, and thank you for dropping by the pick a card readings. We're going to have much more coming out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. That way you'll get a notification of when we go live. We'll be doing all different sorts of readings on the live channel. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.